Let's import our DWG file. Click on rescale and inches. OK. Let's make it group. Select group 1. OK. Let's make it to the center by right clicking on this. Let's rotate to the front view. Click on angle snap at 90 degrees. Right click, freeze this. Let's make the headboard. Take a plane. Click and drag the plane. And right click to exit. Make let segments to 1. Add editable poly. Select vertices and match this according to the shape by adjusting the vertices. Make sure you take 4-point vertices. Add a shell modifier. Type 3 inches. And another edit poly. Select edges. Click on edges. Click and drag. Select the edges and add connect to it. Add connect and make both side loop. Select one edge. Click on ring. Alt plus R or click on ring. Alt plus R. Click on connect. Add 2 segments. Click and drag and click OK. Add a turbo smooth modifier to check the smoothness. Let's add more loops. Click and drag on the top and the bottom. Add connect. Add 2 and click OK. Let's add turbo smooth. Now it's looking a little bit smooth. Let's fix the edges. It is rounded. Click on edit poly. Select the vertices and drag. If I drag, it will hard the edges. It is hard. Now this vertices. Select the, and it is not moving because we have to select the edge constraints, and it is now moving in that direction. And turbo smooth, it is now a little bit smooth. Now adjust this. Make sure you select the edge constraint. Let's adjust this. It is not moving because it is edge. Set to none. Now it will move. Make far away from this, otherwise it will be more sharp. Now I turbo smooth. It is now looking smooth. Let's make another one. Select the plane, click and drag, and right click to exit. Add edit poly modifier. Adjust the vertices and match the shape of the headboard. click and drag the vertices. Select edge and scale it to make plane. Select that one also. Select the edge, scale it to make it a single plane. Add a shell modifier. Let's add edit volume modifier. Select the edge. Hold R to ring. Ring the loop. Click on Alt R or ring. Now isolate this by Alt plus Q. Add connect to it. Adjust this. Select edges. Add connect. We have to add connect properly. Click on ring. Both side, 3 of the side we have to add connect. Now turbo smooth. Now it is a little bit smooth. Adjust this edge. Select this and make backward. If I made backward, it will add more smoothness. Pushing backward, it will make more smooth. If I push forward, it will make sharp. Let's adjust the vertices to make little sharp and select the edge constraint. Add a decent amount of smoothness by adjusting the vertices. Select to none. Let's add more edges. Loop, ring this. Add connect of 1 and add another edge. Connect. Select the vertex at the center and move the vertex forward to add additional smoothness. You can see it is now more smooth. A cushion pillow like effect. Let's also make this. Select the edge. Click on connect. It is 2. We have to take 1. Select the vertex, center vertices and move forward. Select this edge and move backwards for a smoother result. Now it is more smooth. At the corners, increase the iteration to make it more smoothness. It is looking good. Let's adjust these edges for more smoothness. Let's add a 50 modifier. Click 3 or click on set volume to adjust the volume. It is not like good. I make it. Select the 3 set volume, press 3 or click on set volume. Adjust the F50 volume according to the model. So I have a good control on it. Now press on control, click on this and drag it to a smoother results. Let's make another one. It is little tricky. We have to make corner and it poly. Select the vertex and adjust it. Now select the vertices. It is knotted like this. Select the vertices, vertex, right click, cut, click on cut, click and another click and right click to exit it. Select the this is cut, select vertex, click, select it, delete it. Now add a shell modifier to it. Adjust the pivot at the center. Now select edit poly. Now we select the edges, connect to make it smoother. Ring, Alt R. This is not connecting toward. You can see we have to select it differently. Click on connect. It is not working properly. Let's edit poly. Select the edge and this edge. Click on connect. Select vertex. Edge constant. Move this side. Right click, cut, click on this and click on this and right click to exit. And this one, let's center. It's not clicked. Let's click on this vertex and click on another. Now add cut modifier. Click on this, click here, or you can this good. You can also add shell modifier. Edit poly, select one edge, Alt R to loop, ring, and connect. It's a little bit tricky. You can see adding that was more smooth. We have to add more edges to a little bit sharp. Select on this, Alt R to ring and add connect. Now I check that was it is little better. Select, double click for the loop. Double click on the edges to select the loop and adjust the loop. Select the ring, add connect, at the center, select the vertex, click and drag the vertex, add turbo smooth. The bottom side is not good. We have to add more loop to it or adjust it. Double click To select the loop, drag forward. This knot, we have to add more edges. Click on Edit Poly, select this edge and this edge, Alt R to loop or ring, connect it. Click and drag two segments. Select this one and this one, delete it because we have to add only at the center. Alt backspace or Control backspace to delete this loop. Double click to select loop. It is now looking a little bit good. With this fade on the center, we have to adjust it. Undo it a little bit. We have to adjust the edges at the bottom. Select the bottom edges. Select on edge constraint. Drag it. Select this one. And edge constraints must be selected and drag upwards. Flow on the polygon. If you don't select edge constraint, it will deform the mesh. Now it is a little bit more smoother, but at the center it is a little bit weird. Select edge and let's delete the and select the edge constraint and drag. I'll do this one. Select this edge. It's not dragging good. I have to select the vertex and adjust it. Try a different angle. Drag on X and then X on either side and see. Now it is a little bit far away, and now the weird it is just not formed, and this edges make it forward to add little bit of sharpness. Now it is little bit good. Select the edge, click on connect at the center one. Select this vertex and drag up. Add a 50. Select the center. You can conform to the shape. Click on conform to the shape. It will snap to the shape. You can check this value that suits you. Otherwise, click on conform the shape. Select control points, center only. Drag it a little bit to make it smoother. Roundness. Now it is good. I have already made it. by this same process. Recently, this is the all easy one. I have showed you the tricked one. Make it group. It is looking good. Let's make the molding. This is our molding. We are using a spline to make our molding. Select spline and line. Click shift. Click on shift. Click shift to make it straight line. Shift and drag. Click and drag your mouse. Make it curve. And then click and shift, then click, leave the shift, click and drag the mouse, adjust it, and then click and drag the mouse, adjust it, the shape. After then click and shift, hold the shift, click and click, now hold, drag the mouse and select the endpoint and click on yes. Let's adjust this properly. Right click, Bezier. Click on the center and adjust it. Right click, Bezier corner. You can individually select the node and adjust it. Click on this and you can adjust another nodes. Click on this, right click Bezier corner, adjust the bottom one, click on center and adjust the bottom one, or click on Bezier. In Bezier you can both adjust simultaneously. On Bezier corner it will adjust differently. Click on right click, Bezier corner, adjust this little bit upward. Right click, Bezier corner, adjust the top one. Click and drag, click on center, then adjust it. Bezier corner, click, right click, Bezier corner, adjust the top node. Now it is good. Select this, add before it, make it that to the center by rotating it. Now it is at the center, click on it, add a sweep modifier. Let's check it. Maybe sweep modifier is not working. Let's delete it. Add a shell modifier for extrude. Now it is good. Enter the amount. Now have thickness. Click on edit polish, select vertices and drag it. We have to rotate it by clicking on symmetry. Select the desired axis and click on mirror You can see you can adjust it. And click on rotate and rotate this, and then select move tool and drag. Click on edit poly, select vertices, click and drag, adjust it. Select this vertex. Let's add more symmetry. Select the vertex, adjust the vertex and click on symmetry. Select the desired edges. Click on flip both side. Click on mirror, then adjust it. Click on edit poly. Select vertex. Now select symmetry to the y-axis. Click on mirror and drag upward. Adjust it. Plus adjust it by values. Click and drag the now it is done. Center the pivot, effect only center. That is good. Select this. Select the polygon, Control A. So select all polygon, go bottom. Select smoothing group, clear all, auto smooth. It will auto smooth the polygons. Deselect this. It's looking better. Right click on edit poly, collapse to. Click on yes, collapse, it will collapse. Shift and drag to make a copy. Click OK. Adjust it properly. Select vertex. Click and drag and adjust it. Make it to the center. And also select this, shift and drag to make a copy. It is done. Let's make the inner words. Click on plane, modify, click on plane, create panel, click and drag, right click to exit. Go to modify tab, adjust it. On the top view, deselect this and adjust it. Click on modify, shell, decrease the thickness. Adjust the thickness. Let's add edges. Click on poly, select edge, click and drag, click on connect to value, adjust it, double click to loop and click and drag at the center. Double click to loop, click and drag at the center. Then double click both of them by pressing shift or select. Select it to front only, click on loop. It will now select every side. Click on chamfer, decrease the value, click on OK. Now click on it poly, select polygon, select the front side, click on extrude, adjust the value, add a chamfer modifier, press CH, enter. It is quite high value. Let's decrease this value. Now it is chamfered, smoother edges. Let's make a copy for this. Click on instance. Let's make a material for it. For the headboard, assign the material. Click on maps, general, add a mix map. On the slot color one, select a color, add a darker shade of blue, and this a little bit lighter shade of blue. Right click copy, right click paste, set little bit dark, click on OK. You can adjust it as you like. After that, adjust the graph, add a node, add a point, click on it, select move tool, right click, pieces smooth, drag it, make it forward, make it copy, click on this, click on add a color correction, click on OK. At the bottom, click on advanced, set this comma 2.9 to make a dock, add a map to it, add a little bit this type of map. Now it gives texture to it. Adjust the color. You can set it to more kind of ocean color tone, ocean blue color. Apply to it, click OK, click on shaded, it's not aligned properly, add a UW modifier on the top, select the box, notice visible, adjust the scale as you like. Let's make a gold material, add a V-Ray color to diffuse, click on OK, select the color to dark brown, click OK, add a V-Ray color to reflective, add a gold to it, gold color or yellowish tone, reflection closeness to 0.94, and click on disable the IOR and enter 25 to make it more reflective. Adjust the color to more yellowish. Click OK. Just this glossiness, or let's apply to it. And I like a glass also. Select, apply the material. Let's diffuse to something like beige color. Reflective. Make it a bit darker. Unlock the IOR and enter value of maybe 1.8 or 2. Make it more darker. Let's apply the gold to it. Let's model the wall. This is the wall. Create file. Let's import to it to Max. Click on File, Import. Import. Select file. Click on Rescale and inches. Click OK. Our file is here. Click on C or select the file. Here is our file. Zoom it. Select the file. Make it group. OK. Make it to the center by right clicking on it. Press C to the center. Zoom extend. Select this. Let's cancel this and try to mirror it. Select the create panel, spline and line. Click on angle snap to 2.5D. Click on hold to select 2.5D. Let's trace this by clicking on it. Clicking on the endpoint, click yes. Click. Click yes. Right click to exit. Let's select our group and freeze this. Let's select any line. Click on attach. attach all the lines we have created. Right click to exit, add extrude modifier, enter amount 9 feet 6 inches. This is our wall height. Let's cancel it, or it is okay. Let's cancel it. It is good in our position. Let's place the headboard to the wall. Click on mirror, select the axis, click on OK. Just to the bottom. Adjust the value by click and drag. Now select the wall. Click on slice modifier. Select the tape modifier. Add a skirting to it. Click and drag. Specify length at 4 inches for skirting. Right click to exit. Select our wall. Adjust the slice. Click on edit poly. In perspective, you select the polygon. Click and click by holding shift. It will select look. Click, hold shift and click. Click, hold shift and click. It will select to the loop. Deattach as a clone. Click OK. Select this. All to deselect the wall. Add a shell modifier. Click on this, change the color, delete the tape, select this one, isolate this and add a slice to it. Before, click on tape, add 7 feet for the door, 8 feet. Select the wall, click on slice, adjust it, the plane, click on edit poly, select the polygon and bridge it, select both, go to bottom bridge, select both front and back polygon and bridge it. Select the polygon and bridge it. Edit poly, right click, collapse to, click on yes, collapse all the modifiers, delete the tape. Let's add sliding door model to it. Adjust our sliding door on the top view. It is looking good. Let's adjust some vertices. Click and drag. Click towards the wall. Otherwise, it will show bad effect. Light bleeding. It is good. Let's add door model to it. On the top view, click and drag the door, rotate it, triangle snap on, select the vertices, adjust it, it is looking good. Let's mirror it to the x-axis, adjust it, make a copy, shift and drag, rotate it by click angle snap on by pressing A. Adjust the vertices. Make sure you copy the door as a copy, not instance. Okay, it looks good. Let's make upward. Also make to forward, it is overlapping. You can zoom by mouse scroll wheel, middle mouse button. It is looking good. Let's import our balcony. Click on all, OK. Align properly. Make sure it is not overlapping. Adjust the plant here. It is looking good. Make it group. Let's make ceiling. Select the wall. Click on plane. Angle slap on. Click and drag to another edge. Right click to exit. S for disable angle slap. Add a shell modifier. Little bit thickness. Let's make it to spline and a rectangle. We are making ceiling. A rectangle, isolate it, or add a circle. Before adding a circle, I am merging light. Light model, ceiling lights. Move it forward. shift and drag, click on instance, click one copy, F3 for select all the lights, shift and drag, let's adjust, make it more space, select 3 of them, shift and drag, click on OK, shift and drag, let's rotate it, shift and drag, click OK, instance, select all of them and select the rectangle spline also. Let's click on circle spline, click and drag, right click to exit, shift and drag for a copy, click on shape, select 3 of them, shift drag, click on OK, also shift and drag, make a copy, rotate it, adjust it, like select all our shapes, spline and isolate, Alt Q, click on rectangle, click on edit spline, attach all of them, click OK, Control A, attach, add a shell modifier, let's fill the hole, shift and drag, click on copy and isolate this, decrease the value, click on spline, delete all the circles, or delete the outer spline, just looking good, select and make it upward for ceiling, select all the lights, and bring it to the select the lights, and move downwards, make it group, it is not grouping because it is attach, unlike the selection. Now group again, ceiling. Now we are done making the ceiling. Let's add more model to it. I'm merging all of them. Let's add lighting to it. Let's make a light for pendant. Or first of all, apply floor material. Select a texture. This is our floor texture. Click and drag to the diffuse slot. Show shaded in viewport. Add a UV modifier. Make it to the box. Adjust the scale. Adjust the reflections. Into the glossiness value. Discard. Add to the skirting also. This is all the value of the wall material. Let's make lights, pendant lights. Click on very light material. In the map section, add a V-RAY color. Set it to temperature. Add temperature. After that, add a value of intensity and click on light material, and also add a way to shaded material. Decrease the translucency. Now apply on it. Applied. Let's add a camera. Select V-RAY camera. Click and drag. Right click to exit. Select the node. Go to front view and adjust it. Move upwards. Adjust the camera. Select camera. Select the focal length. Select the target and adjust the target. to render setup and adjust the image aspect. You can set many of the options. I choose the 1.3. Select camera, which is the focal length. Select target and adjust it, align properly. Middle mouse button to pan the camera. Select the camera. And render setup, make it to 1.3. Now it is perfectly fine. Let's adjust a little bit target. Make it neutral. Adjust the tilt, vertical, horizontal tilt. To render setup, let's select corner and then V-Ray to reset our render settings. Okay, click on right click, V-Ray frame buffer. Or we select our camera, rename our camera. Go to render setup, lock the view on the quad 4 quadrant. On the top view, select lights, V-Ray light, V-Ray sun, click and drag, right click to exit, select no for environment, go to perspective and drag upwards the sun. To frame buffer, click on interactive rendering. We set the mode, change the mode of the sun. Select the sun. Go to sun settings. Select the sun. Change filter type to direct and increase the value. Select camera, decrease the shutter speed to add more light to it. Select the sun, increase the size multiplier for softer shadows. Increase the value. Select the glass door, add a plane, enter BG, it will be our background. Make it backwards. Add a shell modifier for thickness. Let's add material to it, a light material. Click and drag, select Vray5 material, assign a texture of background to the map. Click and hold and adjust the shading mode. And a UVW modifier. Adjust the mapping. Decrease the scale. Select scale, right click on it and decrease it, the value. Right click object properties and check these options. Click OK. Select the sun. Exclude the background. Add a light, very plain light. Move backwards and rotate it a little bit. Set temperature to a cooler tone, then select color and adjust the color. Let's check render. It is quite good, but it is stuck inside. Let's add more light. Select the lamp. Isolate it, Alt Q. Select spare light. Click and drag, adjust it. Adjust the temperature. the lamp texture. It's a V-Ray material. Add this map to composite map and a two-sided material on it of half transparency. Select the pendant. Add a spare light to it. Click and drag a little bit upward to it. Adjust the temperature. Go to options, invisible, and unselect this. Shift and drag for copy. Let's see for camera view. Select the lights, make it invisible. For the ceiling light, we add IES light. This is the light material. Here is our light material. Increase the value and in gradient map. You can also simply add a light material of white color. Click on light, IES light, click and drag. Make copy of it. Select lights and click shift and drag. And rotate it. We have not assigned the IES. Select all IES lights and move a little bit downward. Make sure it is not overlapping. Let's check the render. We have not selected the IES 5. Select the IES lights. Select the file. Now it is good. Adjust the temperature. You can increase the intensity you like. For variation, adjust it, drag backwards. I drag backwards. Select the plane light, make it invisible. Uncheck affect reflection and refraction. Okay, increase the multiplier of the lights to add more brightness to it. Let's add final render settings. Make it 3000. Progressive to bucket. Noise to 0.05. Max subdivision to 16. Disable image filter. Color mapping to Reinhardt and burn value to 0.5. GI to irradiance map. Select to low or medium. Make it subdivision to 75 or 70. Light cast to 2000. Add render elements. Add a V-RAY denoiser. And the important render elements. Select all. Click OK. I have selected the essentials. Let's render it. And the render is done. You can see very good result of lights. It is little bit dark. We make it in Photoshop, adjust it. Let's save it. Gosh. Before save, let's enable the lens effect. Enable the lens effect. You can see it is good. You can also decrease the threshold value. Set the intensity and decrease the threshold. This is good. Let's adjust it in Photoshop. Let's save it. Click and hold. Save all channel. Name it and save it at OpenEXR file. Click on save. Click on 16-bit and click OK. Let's add it to Photoshop. Select the RGB color. Click on alpha channel, OK. Click select move tool, image mode 16-bit channel. Click on exposure and gamma, OK. Let's add more passes to it. Click and drag. Click on alpha, OK. Press enter. Make the blend mode to screen. Adjust the opacity value. This is the specular bars. Let's add more passes to it. This is the reflections. Click enter. Add a mask to it. Select brush tool and brush it the areas you don't like. Right click to adjust the brush size, or you can click on column button. Filling the mask, adding black color to hide this. select move tool, select to screen. Now decrease the opacity. This is the reflection. Now we'll make it at the end. Control Shift E for copy. Merge. Select camera raw filter. I have click on auto. Let's adjust the value. Adjust the value. Play around the values you like. Click OK. Notice little bit good. Control plus Shift plus Alt E to merge all. Go to adjustments, curves. Let's increase little bit and click on another point and decrease little bit to add contrast to it. Control J for duplicate. Go to filter, other, high pass. Set the radius to 1 and click OK. Then set to soft light or overlay. It will give thickness on the edges, sharpen the edges. You can see on the curtains. Control plus Alt plus Shift plus E to merge in one. Let's add, select auto tone. It's not looking good. Control Z to contrast. Now add a color balance. Make it a little bit cooler tone to it, towards the blue. Yeah, not changing this value. Click OK. Let's add glare pass. Before that we have to add the refraction pass. Let's enter. Let's make it to screen. Adjust the opacity. Let's add the glare pass. Click and drag. Press OK. Press enter. Marks the area I don't need it at the bottom of the make it screen. As you can see, it is looking good. This is the before and this is after post-production, and merge it. Control plus Shift plus Alt plus E to merge into a single layer. Let's save as PNG or JPEG. Save. Click on None Fast Compression. Here is our PNG file.